Assalamu alaikum. Today I am going to show you how to make brinjal, baked brinjal. See, now let's make it. So these are the ingredients for brinjals. So I've taken 1 kg of round brinjals. You can see how I've diced it. If you don't want to have 1 kg, just take half kg and then you just divide the ingredients into half. This is the masala for it. So just check. I've taken one teaspoonful of coriander, ground coriander. Then quarter tablespoon of or 1.5 teaspoon of salt. I've taken 2 teaspoon of chaat masala, 1 teaspoon of red chilli powder, 1 teaspoon of haldi or curcum, and I have taken half teaspoon of ajwain. This is garam masala powder, half teaspoon, 1 teaspoon of garam masala powder, and 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds powder. As I have to make another masala, so that's why these masalas I've taken all the grounded ingredients. Don't try to take the whole ingredients because we have to. This recipe is a bit different from the other one. Now you can see I've mixed all the ingredients, all the masalas together. So what I'll be doing it, for each and every ring of brinjal, I'll sprinkle a little bit of masala. See, these are mixed, so this is kind of a mixed masala for it. So let's dip it this way and put it in a pan. So we'll do it all together and then we will go ahead. Now you can see I've put all the dried masala on the brinjals. Now I'll be frying it in the oil. Now you can see the oil is hot. Okay, the amount of oil I can't judge it right now, but it all depends upon the amount of brinjals you are frying. So just shallow fry it. Don't overcook it. Just on one side, turn it. Cook it for once on one side for 1 minute, and then we'll be turning it to the other side. Now you can see I've fried all of the brinjals. So the tip for frying the brinjals is that just add the brinjals in the fry pan and add a little bit of just 1 tablespoon of oil in each of the batch. So it will not soak much of the oil, as brinjal has the property that as much as oil it is having, so it will soak all of it. So better to add little by little oil so that the quantity of oil might not exceed and the end recipe might not be so much oily. So this is done. For making tomato curry are, I've taken 1 medium size onion. I've diced it. I've taken 3 to 4 tomatoes. I've also cut it into small pieces. Now this is the masala. So over here we have coriander powder, half teaspoon of coriander powder, quarter teaspoon of Currum seeds or ajwain seeds. Then I have taken quarter teaspoon of red chilli powder, quarter teaspoon of turmeric powder or haldi. And then I've taken quarter teaspoon of garam masala. This is chicken powder, 1 teaspoon. It's as up to you. If you like the taste of chicken powder, then you can add it, otherwise just skip it. Then we have half teaspoon of salt and half teaspoon of cumin seeds. So let's make the masala. So in the pan I've taken only 2 tablespoons of oil. I'm not putting more oil because I've already taken a lot of oil while frying the onion, the brinjals. So over here I am taking just 2 tablespoons of oil. I'll be frying onions in it. Now you can see the volume of onions have reduced to almost half. It's kind of a little bit pink in color. We don't want to brown it, because in this recipe we don't brown the onion. Just add a lot of tomatoes in it and the masala. And I'll cook it. So I'll make a kind of a gravy in it. Meanwhile, while I was making masala, so I have preheat the oven at 200 degree upper and lower grill, as we'll bake the brinjals. Now you can see all the tomatoes are softened, properly mixed. The oil is out. So this is the point that it seems it's done. As the content is very dry, so in order to cook brinjals, what I'll be doing is I'm adding just a little bit, kind of half a cup of water. I'll make it kind of a gravy, and then we'll do the rest of the procedure. Now you can see we have a kind of a gravy, and now I'll pour that mixture on the brinjal and then bake it. You can see I'm adding the mixture little by little. You can also have it in layers. I prefer this way, so whatever is convenient for you, then just do it this way. But this is nicer one, as you put it on the top of the brinjal, it will go slowly inside the brinjals. The recipe that is also available, or people mostly try, they do it with yogurt. You can also add yogurt, but I personally don't like the taste of yogurt in it, so that's why I made it this way. One other thing, if you like cheese, so you can also add cheese on top of it and then bake it. Now I've preheat the oven at almost 200 degree, and I'll bake it for a while, and then I'll show you the result. So after baking the brinjal for about 25 to 30 minutes at 200 degrees C, I've on the upper and lower both rods. So after baking it for 25 to 30 minutes, now the tasty baked brinjals are ready to be served. Enjoy and bye.